live? It says it's going live. Okay. It says it's going now. Alright, hopefully that means it's going. That would be ideal. Okay, so got that there. Just gonna pull it up on my phone in a bit. Okay, is it gonna show up here? Maybe it will. I love how difficult it is when I start a stream to like find that stream. If I tap this, will it take me to? Wow, it's there if I tap the thing. No, go away. Audio of myself. I don't need that. Okay, live chat, please. All right. Cool. That seems good. All right. So, plan for today is generally. So I'm gonna just shift my bit. Center myself a little bit better. But yeah, anyways, the general plan for today is to become champion and fight Chairman Rose. I'm gonna double check real quick what the levels on Leon's team are. So let's go to Serbi. Where is... Champion Cup. Hello. So, definitely doable level. Yeah, I should honestly. Let me check my levels again real quick. Yeah, I'm right now about where Leon's going to be, so it should be an even enough match when that comes. And we'll do the usual. It'll be a Nuzlocke unless we lose the championship round, but I don't think that'll happen. Hello, Huff. This is it. Here at Winden Stadium, the greatest stadium in all Galar. You're gonna show everyone the greatest battle ever made and set the world on fire. So go get yourself checked in. Okay. Go do that then. Hello. I'm here. Since you won your way to the semifinals, you must face off against the gym leaders in the finals. And they won't be holding back. Whoever makes it through this final bracket will win the right to challenge the champion. So, are you ready to go to the locker room now? Yeah. Take me there. I want the locker room. Hello. It's the opening ceremony for the finals. When you're ready, please head for the pitch. Will you be heading onto the pitch? The opening ceremony should be starting soon. I'm ready. Then in you go. it go? I should somebody pop out chat too. I'll chat as well. Not just talk. There we go. The chairman is tied up with some business. I missed the start of this thing. The time has come for you to battle it out until only the greatest challengers remain. So on behalf of the chairman, allow me to say, let the finals match begin. Matches begin. He talks too fast for my eyes. I wasn't ready for that. Wait, you?
How is it?
A moment, if I may. Does anyone here even remember me? I am Bede, the challenger who was forced to withdraw from the gym challenge.
Bede, he's the challenger endorsed by Chairman Rose himself.
I have a score to settle with Challenger Dirchbirch here. I am aware that this is against the rules, but I must ask nonetheless. Let me battle her. I'll stake my career as a challenger on this battle. If I lose, I'll retire from being a trainer. What an unexpected turn of events! Former Challenger Bede has come for one last battle. We are currently debating what to do with Challenger Bede. To all our viewers both here in the stadium and at home in front of the telly, we ask that you please be patient. I know that this is ridiculous of me, but I had to say something. Do something. Ever since you showed up, everything I've done has gone wrong. It was Oleana who asked me to gather the wishing stars for the chairman, but then the chairman himself disowned me. And then that strange old lady comes out of nowhere and drags me into a boot camp on fairy-type Pokemon. Do you have any idea what I've been through? Covered in pink, dealing with quizzes and battles with fairy-type Pokemon every day. And here I am, pouring my heart out to you, when I've never lost my cool before. We've reached a decision, ladies and gentlemen. The champion himself has accepted Bede's sudden interruption. Is the champion showing his love by giving every trainer a chance to grow stronger? Or is it a trial for Challenger Dirchbirch? My will hasn't been broken yet.
Take a breath. Mahalo.
Mahalo is actually something I don't have a lot of answers to on this team. We've faced too much to quit now. We've got no choice but to win. I'll go for Brick Break. I don't think it's gonna take it out. Nope. It's a 3-hit KO. I don't like that. But I don't know. It's only 3 hits. He used Payra. Break again. Yes, full resource. Oh, but I got the crit. Yes. Okay, that's my one. Easy. Gardevoir. Yeah, I just generally don't have a lot of answers to fairy types in general. So I'll just go with Asia. She's the best fit. I mean, well, he only has 3 Pokemon left. I could just Dynamax here and destroy the rest. I honestly might just do that. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, screw it. Asia get big time. He's just like always one of the go-to ones here for get big time. And now that we have Iron Head on this, we have Steel. What a roar. Well, that carnivore is massacred. And my defense rose. Rapidash. And it's gone. Okay. And Hatterene. What's that calm expression? Think you're going to win? It's your get big time. And then you lose. Alright, let's see this one get murdered in one shot. Wow! It's almost like Asia is ridiculously powerful. Easy. I couldn't win, but at least I was able to show everyone how great fairy types are. Well, I lost. It looks like Challenger Bede was no match for Challenger Dirtbirch and her trusted team.
Hey, Bede always have nice match. Don't retire, just restart.
But this isn't what I planned. If I was able to defeat you, then everything would be fine. Even if I lost, I was going to use retiring as an excuse to get away from that old lady. You just keep messing up my plans. Everyone cheering me on like this, I have no choice but to continue my training as the fairy-type gym leader. Though I suppose with my talents, I'll be able to overtake Miss Opal in no time. The stadium is filled with voices cheering on these two young trainers. Now, Challenger Dirtbirch, please head back to the locker room so you can rest up for that, from that unexpected match.
Okay.
In any case, once you're ready, please head on the pitch. I'm going.
I am ready.
Ah, I couldn't shoot again. The time for waiting is over. The finals of the Champion Cup are about to begin. The two trainers to face each other in the first battle of the first round are a trainer endorsed by the champion himself, Challenger Dirtbirch. Her opponent is the Raging Wave, the master of water types, Nessa. I can tell you've grown far stronger since you faced me in Hulbury Stadium. I've got to hand it to our undefeated champion. He's got a proper eye for talent, too. But you're not the champion. And you'll never become the champion either. Do you know why? It's because I, Nessa, am going to defeat both you and Leon. I'm not going to underestimate you again. I'll use Dynamax to wash you out to the sea and beyond the horizon. Animal Crossing New Horizons for Nintendo Switch, on sale now. Challenger Nessa. Golisopod's a risk here. I assume First Impression's coming out. I don't have Protect, so I'm just gonna have to tank it. I did. Kick out Golisopod. She switched into Seaking. I should be able to one-shot CK. Easy. Alright. Golisopod's coming back. For Golisopod. Yeah, I don't have anyone with Protect, but Cream is the safest bet because 3 of the things on this team are weak to Bug, and Cream's the only one that resists it. So if they want to use First Impression, Cream is a safe bet. And she didn't want to use First Impression because of that, so another easy KO. She has Barraskewda and Big Boy. I haven't had a chance to have Pork Pie do much for a while, so Pork Pie's back. Max Overgrowth. Look at Pork Pie. Truly a queen. Oh no, Throat Chop. Like that does anything to any max move. Yes, level Asia up more. Look at her attack stat. It's ridiculous. Pelipper, I'm unsure if I will one-shot the Pelipper. I'm hoping that I can. Because if I can't, I mean, it's not like it's going to be hard to one-shot the other one with a Giga Drain, but I would rather have Pelipper out of the way. Oh, Pelipper's out of the way entirely. I was going to say, because I'm like, Pelipper has some decent HP. That thing is a little bit bulky. And now the Dreadnought's in. Looks like I'm down to one last Pokemon. I've been saving the best for last. Make it be. And it's gone. Pork pie! Pork pie! Look at her go. You had no problem handling our surging might. It's no wonder that you won. Of course not. Glorious. And the winner is Birch. She defeated Nessa during the gym challenge and has now pulled it off again. You and your Pokemon are just too much. Even with my Dynamax partner, you weathered our waves and stood firm. Now that I think about it, Sonia was saying something about how amazing you were. I wish I'd paid more attention to what she was talking about. I bet everyone in Galar's got their eyes on you now. You defeated my team, so now you've got to ride that current all the way to the end. Now don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. The second battle of the first round will begin shortly. These are the results of the first round. Wow, I get to fight Alistair next. Just gonna... Alright. So yeah, I'm just gonna go right on out, fight Alistair. Yeah, this stream might actually go a little bit long, because this is basically the last one of this game. Until the DLC comes out. Ladies and gentlemen, we're already at the second match of the finals. Of the 4 remaining challengers, which 2 will be left for the last match. If you're just tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, we have witnessed quite the surprise during the finals here at this year's Champions Cup, as the former gym challenger Bede stormed the stage, but Birch was having none of it. This year's top challenger made quick work of him before washing away gym leader Nessa. And now to take her on, here comes gym leader Alistair, the boy known far and wide as the silent school-aged star. Alistair, you look well. Remember you. You're the strongest gym challenger I had. So I reckon we should battle. It's battle time. Fight me, Alistair. Everyone's looking. I want to hide, but I'll fight. I don't know if that was actually stronger than if I just used drum beating. What is drum beating's strength? So it's a strength 120. You know, this is slightly stronger, just a tiny pinch stronger. Well, the rest of his team is ghost types, and so not Bug Eaton's the choice. Not Bug Eaton does not often get a chance to shine, because, you know, it's a Thievul. Like, what is Thievul gonna do? But honestly, he's one of the more useful members of the team when he gets used. He's not strong, but like he's handy. I'm gonna go for Snarl. Easy. Honestly, Poltergeist could be really easy. If this is a weak armor Poltegeist, I can use beat up and just whittle it down. Or I could just... Okay, Poltegeist isn't going to kill me this turn, so I'm going to Nasty Plot, and then I'm going to Dynamax next turn, and then just move them up. Oh, and they went for Protect, so even better. These are going to be some strong hits that I'm about to throw out, so I hope they're ready for that. And that's Poltegeist gone. And this should be Curse on. And he's about to send in his Maxinger, my very last Pokemon. How lonely, how frightening. Gengar, Gigantamax, swallow everything in darkness. And it's gone. Good job, not bug eaten. Useful as ever. Even if I don't give you enough love. Maybe my mask kept me from seeing just how strong you really are. Challenger Dirtbirch has done it again. What a performance. She sails right through. Crumbs. That was ace. Yeah. Give it your best out there. I'm mad about strong trainers. Our seemingly unstoppable challenger is headed for the final round. But who will she meet there? Will it be I pass on Dynamaxing Pierce, or the Dragon Lord himself, Raihan? The next match will decide it, so don't go far from your screens. And it was Raihan. And... Sis, you shouldn't be forcing your way in here. Sorry, Dirtbirch. I thought my bro could get revenge for me, but he lost Raihan. You look so sloppy out there that people are gonna think we're both weak, because we're related. You got it wrong, sis. Raihan's just that strong. But I was able to show everyone in the audience how amazing a proper battle without using Dynamax can be. Alright, I get it, but that's exactly why I wanted you to win. Still thought it was a brilliant battle, though. I'm counting on you to win, Dirtbirch. Got that? I'll be cheering you on. I'll be cheering for you. Sorry to come in for a chinwag just before the final match. Raihan's waiting for you on the pitch. We're looking forward to a right good battle.
It's Raihan time.
Raihan's team is not equipped for this. Here it is, the last match of the finals. Who will earn the right to challenge the unbeatable champion Leon? Will it be the brilliant rising star Challenger Dirtchurch? Or will it be the only trainer that champion Leon calls his rival, the tamer of dragons, Raihan? You're really something else, kid. You made it all the way here. I guess that's why the champion himself endorsed you, yeah? Leon's my rival, and he chose you. So I've got to first prove I'm better than you if I'm to beat him. I've reworked my whole team, and now we're all geared up for one-on-one battles. You might be thinking that you beat me once already, but if you think I'm the same Raihan you faced during the gym challenge, you'll soon regret it. Bring it on, Raihan. Comes out his torque to set up the sunny day. Sunlight is burning real harsh, that's right. That's how it works. Honestly, I should probably have switched. This is a bad call. It's gonna hurt. Yeah, that hurt. Let's switch. Let's switch to a smart choice. How about that? How about that? That is the option, I think. Knock out the sunlight. Take a not very effective hit instead of a super effective hit. You know, these things that should be obvious to me. Or get yawned. Okay. I think Rock Slide should be enough to finish it off, so I'm just gonna go for it because it's the more accurate option. Alright. Sleepy time for Asia. Alright, if he's about to send in Flygon, I'm going to switch to Lisa. Lisa. I think that's just the right choice here. Which will also change the weather to hail. And will save me from the sandstorm. Oh, what? I never knew that he did that. If you change the weather to hail, he acknowledges it. That's interesting. Hopefully I'm faster than... I'm not faster than Flygon. Okay, so now I have to hope that this hits. I should have gone for the safe option. Well, howdy. I don't like the sandstorm being brought back, but I still hit. Okay. Alright, as long as I hit the Flygon, that's all that mattered. Turtonator. This is a good choice against that. It's Asia. Asia's the best choice. She's just like an awkward sleepy time state, so it is what it is. I'm just gonna wait till I wake up. No! No, my sandstorm. Why do you keep changing the weather, you turd? What am I sandstorm back? Oh, Asia's asleep, so that's not gonna do anything for you. Keep setting a shell trap. Alright, I guess Asia wakes up next turn. What riveting combat we have here today in the stadium. Ah, Hot Pockets. That sounds like a pleasant meal. Alright. Get out of here. Get out. Gudra. See, this is kind of like an awkward thing because I don't have anything good for fighting his last one. Alright, I think I have a strategy in mind. I assume his Gudra's going to try to set rain. That's the thing I see it doing the most. I'm going to max Knuckle so that I can hopefully take 2 hits to take out Gudra. Have doubled attack when he sends in his what's his face, the laser boy Duraludon, and then I can then use that to get a 4 times hit and take it out. Yeah, Gudra's not down. Expected that. Gudra used Rain Dance so I don't get hit. Awesome. Glad to see that this is as predictable as I expected it to be. Indeed, here comes the rain. One more max Knuckle. And it's Duraludon time. Yes. Yes. Give me those levels. Yes, I would love to fight this Duraludon. You do realize I'm the great Raihan, right? I'll be the one to beat Leon. I don't know what the rest of the thing I said was. I don't know, I missed that. He spoke too fast. This game needs to give the uncontrolled text boxes more time. Think your partner will send everyone in the stadium flying? I mean, it is a big, tall boy, but it's... I don't know if I'd say it send people flying. He's about to get one shot. Oh, that was so mean. What a mean strategy I had. Done. Losing the finals is pretty rough, but I suppose I'd better take a quick shot to remember it. Bye. Challenger Dirtbirch seizes victory. My lovely Pokemon and I have become much stronger than we were before, but you flew right past us. Beyond everything I'd imagined. I'm still pretty young myself, but it just goes to show that there's that there's always someone younger coming up, reaching further than you had ever dreamed. And you've got your whole future ahead of you. Keep up the momentum. Prove that Leon's not unbeatable. Number 200, Challenger Dirtbirch has achieved a dazzling triumph. The trainer who was endorsed by the champion will now face the very man who endorsed her. Alright, the big moment's finally here, eh? I came just to cheer you on, you know? Still, it's not easy picking sides. After all, it's the showdown between my big brother and my rival. Who should I really want to win more? What? What? Right, you reckon I should cheer for Dirtbirch too, don't you? Couldn't agree more. After all, we did start this thing out together, way back in Postwick. What? So you'd better beat Lee, you hear? If anyone can beat the unbeatable champion, it'll be you. What? What? I just like that it's just sitting there going, what? Well, he going. Goodbye. I just like that it just says what? Of all the things for it to say, it's like, what? Hi, Leon. I see you're just standing there. The tent's still there on the pitch. And the exact opposite from the audience, cheering and yelling. They're both fantastic, wouldn't you say? But remember, the audience is also a bit cruel. They want nothing more than to see one of us lose after all. It can fill you with fear knowing that, but I absolutely love pushing past that fear. I love giving it everything I've got as a trainer and seeing my team give everything they've got to seize another victory. It's the greatest feeling in the world, and I can't get enough of it. I can feel my partners itching with anticipation inside their Pokeballs. We're going to have a real champion time. I'm the Galar Region's champion, Leon. Me and Charizard and all the rest of our team will use all of our knowledge and experience to crush you completely. Well, howdy, B.
Wait, hold on, look at the monitor.
I like how they're like, what's that on the big screen when there's nothing there yet? And now there's something on the big screen. Hello there, Leon and Dirtbirch. Just letting you know. I think it's time I brought about the darkest day for the sake of Galar's future, of course. But I'm in a bit of a pickle. The energy released by the darkest day is too much for us to contain. I'm sorry it's come to this, but it's you who forced my hand, Leon. You refused to help? Was that the word? I missed the last word. Lee, Dirtbirch.
Hi. How it going?
That video stream, that was from Hammerlock Stadium, right? What in the world did the chairman do? I don't know. But everything he was saying yesterday, did he really pull this crazy stunt to solve some problem 1,000 years in the future? I've got to go see what's going on. I'm the champion. I have to go. I should have realized that what the chairman intended to do before it came to this. I'll take responsibility now for fixing this mess. This is the real champion time. But Lee, you're terrible at directions. What if you get lost along the way? I want to help my brother Dirtbirch. I've got to. But I can't even manage to beat you, so what sort of help can I ever be?
You can help.
Easy for you to say. On the phone. The chairman was talking about the darkest day. That's the thing where the sky went all dark once. Ages and ages ago, right? What does he mean? He's bringing that about. And where did he even hear that name? Back in Motostoke. That statue of the hero in Motostoke. Sonia said something back then, didn't she? It turned out to be wrong, since there were actually two heroes, and well, that still... Those two managed to bring an end to the darkest day with the Sword and Shield Pokemon. Sonia thought the Pokemon might still be sleeping somewhere there, right? We should try finding them, Dirtbirch. But where to start looking? Slumbering Wild! Slumbering Wild! Ah, that's a Dirtbirch. I'm sure if we go to the Slumbering Wield. That illusion you tried to fight off that day. It must have been one of those Pokemon that are supposed to be sleeping there. Let's go back to the Slumbering Wield. If we're lucky, we'll find something that can help.
Let's go.
Good thing I got a look going. Huh? Dirt Birch and Hop? I completely forgot about the championship match. What are you two doing here? Haven't you been watching the news at all? The tournament is off, Sonia. The chairman saw to that and is sending the entire region into a state of havoc. Huh? What? What happened while I was researching things in the Slumbering Weald? Well, for starters, there's a great black storm or something raging over Hammerlock Stadium. What are they calling it? The darkest day? It's thrown everything into disarray. Still, I'm sure we won't need to worry too much. The unbeatable champion will be able to take care of everything, won't he? Hold on a tick, ma'am. Did you say the darkest day? The darkest day is the name for the black storm that nearly brought the Galar region to ruin in ancient times. So what are you waiting for, Dirt Birch? I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna go. Stop the darkest day. You mean you're going to search for the Sword and Shield Pokemon? Okay, take this. You should head to the Slumbering Weald. I'll catch up with you once I'm done looking into something that's been bothering me. 3 max revives. Let's go! Go! All that matters is that you do what you can. You become a fine Pokemon trainer after all. Ready for this, Dirt Birch? I wonder if we're about to head straight into the wall of fog again. Not that it'll bother us now. We've both grown loads stronger, and so have our Pokemon. Going into the forest after Wooloo that day. That was the start of everything, wasn't it? A legendary beginning, really. I reckon whatever we're about to see will be pretty legendary itself. Let's head in and add another page to our tale. Excuse me, Rookity. Oh, I come. It's a forest tour. Don't mind me, I'm not gonna do some item hunting. Oh, I hit something. Orbeetle! Hello, Orbeetle. I didn't mean to bump into you like that. No, how did you survive that? God, Orbeetle, you fat bug. Yeah, I'm gonna switch Pokemon, by the way, just because, you know, even though I'm doing this, I might as well actually level up the one most in need of level up, Lisa, as usual. Mental Herb. Another Orbeetle. I'm just gonna go for Ice Beam. It's gonna be a 2-shot anyways. Yeah. I don't like that thing using Calm Mind, but it's not like it's gonna matter much because the hail damage and then the next Ice Beam will take it out. God, the hail on the Slumbering Weald is so, like, it just makes everything so gray. Alright, yeah, so now I just go this way. Amuna. Phantom Force. I don't think anyone on my team gets that, but that's a nice TM. Oh, item. Smoke bottle. Ooh. I wonder what could be that. Definitely not a Galarian Stunfisk. Hello. What's with this fog? It's even worse than the first time we came here. Hello, friends. Friend. Oh, Lord. They really are here. The Sword and Shield Pokemon, I knew it. Hey, where are you going? We need your help over here. You two, what in the world are you doing? What? Come off it, Sonia. You must have seen that, right? Those Sword and Shield Pokemon, they were right in front of us, but then they disappeared into the forest. You sure you haven't lost the plot? There's no one here but the two of you. What? Those are just illusions or something? Listen, I dug into some literature from other regions and finally found something. Mentions of the sword Pokemon Zacian and the shield Pokemon called Zamazenta. The writings said that those two Pokemon were born somewhere beyond the Slumbering Weald. Sometime long, long ago. Did they really? Sonia, thanks for digging into it. Even if it is just an illusion or whatever, we did manage to find that Pokemon again. Maybe the sword and shield that those two used to carry are still here too. Item mind me? No, there's no item here, it's just a... Cool. Going deeper. Well, you got some fishing now? It's Whiskash. If I had freeze dry, that would be really handy against this thing. Apparently Ice Beam was also handy against this thing. Nice. You look at that, Dirge Birch. Now that's something you don't see every day. This place definitely feels like the stuff of legend. See that, Dirge Birch? The sword and the shield. The legends really were true. You obtained a rusted shield. It is said that the hero used this shield to halt... It is said that a hero used this shield to hold a terrible disaster in ancient times, but it's grown rusty and worn. That settles it. I'm taking the sword. No, wow, would you look at the state of this thing? Seems like it might fall into pieces if you so much as look at it funny. I don't know if these rusty old things will really be able to stop the darkest day, but, I guess it can't hurt to have them along. Well, let's hope they can bring us some good luck. maybe the Pokemon themselves are really still asleep somewhere. So it seems we're on our own if we want to go help Lee. This is all the help we've got. Right, also, before I continue, I'm going to get more water. I will return. So, I'll be back. Don't worry. I'm not dying. Oh, hi, buddies. Yeah, okay, he's in there now. I am returned. Okay, I set phone back down. Why you rotate phone? I don't say rotate. Alrighty. Let us carry on. I don't think I can fly while I'm in. Actually, can I? I'm gonna take a guess and say I can't fly. But we'll see. Yeah, I have to leave the forest first. It will not be hard. Actually, I should go this other path too, though. Just to see what items are here. Is this just to look at? Oh no, this is an item. Misty Seed. And... Life Orb. Ooh. And anything up here? Nope. Cool beans. switch to put it back as live. Or put it back as top chat. Now it's back to live. No, he neutralizing gas to my ability. Didn't even notice that. He was like, oh, it's not hailing apparently. Alright. My thoughts fly. Also, I'd just like to point out, we now know where the Isle of Armor is, and it's literally this way. Just smack dab off the coast of Postwick. Or not Postwick, Spikemouth. I'm in Postwick. We still have not confirmed where the tundra is, though, and I'm excited to find that out. Hello, Raihan. Actually, I'm gonna go heal my Pokemon real quick, just because they could use some juice. Alright, I'm actually going to shift Lisa down the line. Just because it is time for Chairman Rose, who is a Steel type trainer. Alright, hi Rahan. Well, if it isn't Dirge Birch and Hop, it's a real shame the way things have turned out. Make it all the way to the championship match, and then something like this has to happen. And Chairman Rose thinking that the energy pouring out from the darkest day would somehow be the key to saving Galar's future? I can't follow at all how that's supposed to work. Well, I don't care if I'm up against the darkest day or the chairman or whatever. I'm going ahead. I'm off to help my brother. Alright, bye Hop. And he's gone. That Hop never changes. Always in a rush about something, isn't he? The key thing is that no one's been harmed. We gym leaders work together with the city's Pokemon, and we've got everyone evacuated. And you're fixing to help our champion? To save everyone in the Galar region. Yeah! Our greatest champion ever, and the greatest ever challenger, along with our fiercest rival, all teaming up against the darkest day. I almost feel sorry for it. Go on then, our great challenger into Hammerlock Stadium with you. I go. Oleana. She's pacing? Gym challenger, you must help me. I mean, please, help me. My Pokemon suddenly Dynamaxed for some reason and started running amok in the stadium. Raihan, I mean, Mr. Raihan was able to subdue the Dynamax Pokemon in the stadium, but if other Pokemon also Dynamax and go on a rampage, the underground power plant would collapse. Mr. Rose is down there right now. I know this is selfish of me, but I must beg your assistance. I want you to head to the underground power plant and stop Mr. Rose. Mr. Rose has awakened a Pokemon known as Eternatus. Apparently, the energy emitted from its body is what causes Dynamaxing. At this rate, all the Pokemon in the Galar region will Dynamax and go berserk. If that were to happen, Please, you must save Mr. Rose. You can take the lift over to there if you want to reach him. I've enlisted the help of the champion's younger brother too, but who knows what's going on. Argorian. So I'm curious what Pokeballs do we have? Lots of items. Okay, Pokeballs. Alright. I'm good. I just wanted to see what I had so that I would know what I wanted to catch Eternatus in. And what do you plan on doing, Gym Challenger? Stopping the darkest day. Pardon? What are you talking about? There's nothing to stop now. We've already brought about the darkest day, or should I say, the ultimate Pokemon, Eternatus. Must I explain myself? From your perspective, I suppose it must seem that I'm doing something terrible. I don't expect you to understand, but I must provide the Galar region with limitless energy to ensure everlasting prosperity. It is my purpose, my duty, my destiny. And that's why we've been giving the wishing stars to Eternatus. Surely you remember the red light that caused a ruckus around Hammerlock? That was all part of our experiments to awaken Eternatus. You must understand. I can't let you interfere with my plan to protect the future of Galar. It's battle time. And he leads with a bug type. This is actually a really cool battle scene. I kind of wish you could fight in this online. That would be cool. Alright, I'm gonna switch to Asia. At least initially. Because I think this is the only non-steel type on his team. But I need to fight it with something that can take it out quickly. Jeez, that is a strong Mega Horn, alright. Oh no, it is part steel. I was wrong. I'm smart. Don't like that. Don't like that Swords Dance. But I have Iron Head, which has guaranteed a hit, so nice. Ferrothorn's tricky too. Yeah, I don't like that. Lisa's the strongest pick. But she's not really a safe pick, you know? I can hit with a Blizzard though. And I think Blizzard is my safest bet. So I'm gonna go with this. But this is a risky play. Like, I know I'm faster than it, but if I don't KO it in one shot, this could be a bad time. If it hits me with like a strong iron head or gyro ball even. I'm not that fast, so gyro ball's probably not a threat. Oh no, it used curse, never mind. Alright. Berserker. I don't know how many more he has, but okay. I'm gonna go for the strat then. The get big, get strong strat. So that didn't quite take out Berserker in one hit, which, well actually the Hail might finish it off, so. If the Hail finishes off Berserker, then, yeah. I can one-shot the next thing and then one-shot Kapparaja with the Max Knuckle. Easy. This is the strat. Nice. Good job, Napagita. Oh, whoa. Down to my last Pokemon. Isn't looking good. Max Knuckle. I'll show you a move that'll hit so hard you'll be speechless. Adjust my... Look at Kapparaja. So big. One shot, yes! I had forgotten how great Pokemon battles are. It's been so long since I battled. But sure was satisfying. Most impressive, Dirt Birch. I wouldn't expect any less from a challenger endorsed by the strongest champion ever to grace our beloved Galar region. I really do wish I could have seen the championship match between you two. And I'm terribly sorry to have ruined the whole gym challenge and everything. It's too bad, but it can't be helped. In order to solve the energy issue as soon as possible, we awakened Eternatus, but we couldn't control it. The champion came to aid me, even at the cost of abandoning the match. Indeed, just like a knight in shining armor coming to rescue a princess from a dragon. I do tend to ramble on, I know. I love to make speeches. but I think I can stop talking now. I think the champion should have captured Eternatus by now. If you're curious, you can take the lift up. And I trust you'll be going too, right, Hop? I certainly hope losing to me didn't discourage you too much. Go on now, both of you. Go see how our champion is doing. Discourage? You don't get it, do you, Chairman? Neither me nor my Pokemon are anywhere near giving up. We've learned how to be strong thanks to the gym challenge you organized. This is just such a cool place. How do I go up? Is it this way? Ah. It's probably where Hop is standing. Alright, Dirch Birch, I'm ready for anything. Are you? Yes. Let's go. What a friendly sized lad. I'm just gonna save. You came to help me in spite of the danger. Thanks, Hop, and you, Dirch Birch. You two have grown tremendously, but no need for you kids to worry. It seems like some power of Eternatus's is keeping my team from Dynamaxing, but we've had a champion time all the same. Charizard and the rest of my champion team members have already worn Eternatus down. Now, if I can simply catch you in a Pokeball, we should be able to get this madness under control. Then everything will be back to normal. So watch this. It's going to be a real champion catch. The flex throw of the normal Pokeball. Eternatus mad. I have like no moves to hit this thing with from Star Platinum. Lisa, on the other hand, has some moves. Let's hope this is a safe enough switch. Snowbird. Ah! I mean, that was a critical hit, though. I'm definitely not faster than it, so I'm gonna heal. No, it has flamethrower. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, that's... If he tries for another flamethrower... Yeah, he'll probably go for flamethrower again. So I'm going to switch to Asia, who will set up a sandstorm, reduce the damage from flamethrower. I'm going to heal Asia, and we'll just do it that way. Okay. Ah, I got the poison off, though. Well, I probably have a full restore, so I'm gonna go with that then. Yeah, I do have a full restore. His Eternatus is just currently taking all the damage from weather. Alright. Stone Edge. That's gonna hurt some. It's gonna hurt some. But the Sandstorm protects. And the Stone Edge hurts. Iron Head will finish. Alright. Get big time. Get big time. Oh, it's huge. Let's take it on together, Dirtspurge. If I remember correctly, nothing you do works. I forgot, we found the sword and shield in the slumbering wheel. Dirtspurge, use that shield. It might be old and rusted, but there's gotta be some use to it. The siblings rise. now it's a real raid. Alright, thanks, Ossia. Forgot how boosts everyone's attack. Ah! That's gonna hurt. Even with the light screen, that hurt a lot. I do not want to get hit by a second one of those. Knockoff doesn't work, apparently, against maxed Pokemons. Oh god. Ah. I can inhale. I am perfectly capable of not choking on my own saliva. I was gonna say, I'm gonna switch to Asia because we're all, except for the Dubwool, capable of ignoring its damage. Zacian doesn't like that. No, my sandstorm. My protection. I liked it. I mean, we're being carried by Zacian and Zamazenta anyways, but still, like... Oh, there goes some attack. Or no. Yeah, it is attack. Nice one, Asia. You hit. And I know Zacian's going to just nuke it now. So it's not like it mattered what move I picked. Or not, because our attack was dropped. But Zamazenta will finish it off. I will try to catch it. What is the most fitting ball I can put it in? That's what I was trying to decide earlier. I was thinking... I could put it in a Dusk Ball. That generally looks good for anything darker in colors. A Luxury Ball has pretty close to its color palette. If I'd had access to a Beast Ball by now, I would have definitely gone with that. But I'm gonna go for a Luxury Ball. Actually, this is the second to last stream, come to think of it, because there's post-game. I'm going to do this a separate stream. Also, I'd like to point out that the chat worked last stream. But not this stream. I don't know how it works. 3 days later. So Chairman Rose turned himself in then? Never thought I'd live to see the day. You awoke Eternatus and nearly caused a catastrophe for the entire region. You reap what you sow, I say. I don't know about you, but I slept like the dead. Everyone's still talking about what happened, but at least things are back to normal now. We really did defeat Eternatus together with Zamazenta and Zacian. And still, Lee's, well, he's being Lee, insisting on having a championship match with you today. It's a bit much, isn't it? I'm sure you're up. Are you sure you're up for it? I'm not even too sure about him, but he was out cold and hurt pretty badly himself during all that mess. I do understand how he feels, though. It feels like we've been waiting, or it feels like I've been waiting forever to get to see you and him face off in a serious match. The match will be at Winden Stadium. Where else? It's interesting how the Pokemon always spawn in and despawn like they do in the grass. That's interesting. I'm just gonna fly there. Let us see. I'm ready. Take me to Leon. Take me to him. Matches are always sold out, but this? I've never seen a crowd this wild. Everyone knows what you did for us this week, Dirchbirch. They know you're the one who caught Eternatus and saved the future of the Galar region. A real hero who battled alongside the legendary Pokemon Zacian and Zamazenta. I couldn't have dreamed of a better challenger to increase my winning streak. Now that I've seen just what kind of strength you possess as the greatest of challengers, crushing you into the dirt will show everyone just how strong their champion truly is. Come on, Dirchbirch. Let's make this a final match that'll go down in Galar's history. No, a match that will change Galar forever. We're gonna have an absolutely champion time. It's one of the duties of the champion to get the crowd fired up. a super effective hit. I'd expect nothing less from your team. Cinderace. I'll send out Asia now, I guess. I was going to wait. I could send Pork Pie. Pork Pie could probably take Cinderace. Oh. Didn't expect that. Aiming for super effective hits is a surefire way to claim victory. I'm gonna switch to Asia. I didn't want to send Asia in yet because I wanted Asia to be my finisher for this because the Charizard, but do what I gotta, I guess. I'm also gonna set up Stealth Rock. Oh, good. That makes my next hit actually worthwhile then. Missed. Oof. Sorry, Cinderace. You out. Haxorus. Yeah, I think Lisa can take Haxorus. Blizzard. Oh, we dodging it. We dodging it, boys. Alright, Haxorus is out. I'm going to switch. Do I switch back to Asia now? You know, because it's a dragon type. I'm just gonna finish this one off with a Blizzard and then switch to Asia. Blizzard. Always with flamethrower. Well, Dragapult's gone now, so. And now Asia's even more ready to nuke everything to come. Oh, Seismitoad? Okay, maybe not Asia. We'll go Pork Pie. Because Pork Pie's faster than Seismitoad, I feel. And we'll Giga Drain. And we'll get our health back. Because Pork Pie deserves to have her life back. And there she goes. Look at her going. She's back and ready. Alright. hell. A switch. Alright, you have a Charizard, that's true, but I have a literal Titan of Rock that has been with me this whole time. And you are not ready for that, Leon. Oh, it feels so mean. It feels so mean to set up Stealth Rocks on him. My god. That is a tragedy. It's Gigantamax time, yeah? I'm gonna get big too then. The red stone of ultimately form. Let's go. Max Overgrowth will not kill Asia. One, I know that's coming off a Solar Beam, so we're in Sandstorm. That's boosting my special defense. And now you die. I know Stealth Rock already did a lot, but this is doing the rest. My time as champion is over, but what a champion time it's been. Thank you for the greatest battle I've ever had. I did it! I did it! I didn't even lose anyone following Nuzlocke rules. Well, okay. I didn't lose anyone since, like, the third stream or so. Like, it's been a long time. Congratulations, Dirchbirch. You've beaten the unbeatable champion, making you the new champion of the region. You've become a first-rate trainer. I offer you my heartfelt congratulations. And now that you've grown so strong, perhaps it's time I started looking ahead myself. It's time we adults started working on improving the here and now for the sake of all that's to come. And you, Dirchbirch, what you ought to do now is believe in yourself and your partner Pokemon and something in order to create a bright future, in order to create that bright future we all hope to see. People of Galar, here you have it. A new legend born before your eyes. Your champion, Dirchbirch.
Look at it, I won.
Bet you can't wait to see what kind of future a kid with this kind of strength might bring about. I sure can't. Let's watch and see what she can do. I did it. I did it. I win. that's it. I mean, that's not it. There's gonna be another stream of this. Next Friday, there will be one more stream, and that one will be to do the post game, catch the Slowpoke, but like other than that, that's going to be everything for the series until the DLC comes out. So, and I mean the DLC is coming relatively soon, but still, that said. Until then, I plan to do something else on the Friday streams. Whether that's you guys just want me to like do raid streams and this, I can do that. But yeah, that's. That is the Pokemon Shield. Like, that's, at least for the most part. I don't know what else to say right now. I guess I didn't talk at all about the other Pokemon here, and that is so I can't see it on my other screen, but it's right here, like the last one was. It's actually the same Pokemon as the last one I had there, except this is a different form. The last one was the B form. This is the C form. Yeah, that's really it. We got the end. I want to see the startup screen. Show me my team. Y'all ready for this? I'm gonna see our team. There it is, the squad. We did it. Alrighty, so thank you so much if you joined me live or after the fact. Either way is cool with me as long as you had some fun. That said, I am going to go do human things as humans do, which I've been doing this entire day, and I'm back at it. So, yeah, thank you so much. I will be back next week to finish off Pokemon Shield for now, as like the plot relevant streams go. I might do something else next Friday, or I might, like, if I do something else, it might be like Pokemon Showdown or something, or it might just end up being me goofing off in Pokemon Shield on my own save. Yeah, really, like, it could be just about anything after this like next stream wraps up. So yeah, so one more stream of this after episode 16 of Pokemon Shield. I'm just gonna do something until the DLC comes out, which is a couple months, and that's part of the reason I don't want to like do something big like a whole series all of a sudden is that it's a couple months, and for the next month-ish, I'm still going to be working on college stuff from home, which has been keeping me very busy. So it is what it is, but hopefully I'll be able to pick up some more streams after my summer break starts. Yeah. Anyways, thank you so much if you joined live or after the fact. I already said that, so I don't really need to say it again. But yeah, I'll see y'all. Goodbye.